Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer. In today's video we are doing a little showcase of BCB Lacquers. I got 2 polishes from their new summer collection as well as a bunch from their one batch mixes for, I want to say this last month, and then also the birthday polish for Latanya over at Lacquer to Lashes, and some of the cuticle oils. I've actually been wanting to get a refill of Venus Rose for quite some time, ever since I got the original one from PPU. I think it was PPU. If it wasn't Polish Pickup, it was Hella Handmade, but I think it was Polish Pickup. As well as the birthday cuticle oil, The Gentleman, also for Latanya. So let's go ahead and dig in. First of all, let me go ahead and just apologize for my voice. I am trying to catch up on my filming and I'm currently dealing with a sinus infection cold. It's in my chest, so it's affecting affecting my voice, but hopefully that is not too distracting. The first polish that we're going to look at is Resting Beach Face. This is the first polish that I got in the Boardwalk collection, the new summer collection. This one I had to get because I have been absolutely loving these bright summer pinks. This is a shade range of pinks that I've grown fond of within the last couple of years. If you were to show me a color like this, say 3 years ago, definitely 4 years ago, I would have said, oh no, that's not me, I'm not going to wear that. But this color has definitely grown on me and I absolutely love the BCB mix. We have a fun mix of glitters and flakies. We have matte black glitters and then these beautiful like aqua oceany metallic flakies, little tiny ones, and there's what looks to be like red matte glitters in there, but I think that might be the black glitters being layered up over this brighter pink base. So very unique combination, very pretty. We're gonna go ahead and do 1 coat of each of these as we go, and then at the end of the video come back with a 2nd coat. So let's go ahead and see how Resting Beach Face swatches. So pretty. Oh yeah, that is amazing. Very summery. Love the mix of those metallic shards in there with the matte black glitters. Very unique. So that was a Resting Beach Face. The second one that I got in that summer Boardwalk collection is Stay Salty, and this is the purple, so you know I had to get that one. As a self-proclaimed purple fan, you know I had to get this one. Plus, I mean, yet again, we have this incredibly unique combination here. You've got this warm tone, bright summer purple, and then you have these metallic little flakes, this time in a bright blue, and then this one has bright, kind of like orange-red matte glitters. Again, a very unique combination, and I think this is one that I probably wouldn't have grabbed a couple years ago either, because it's a little outside my wheelhouse as far as the red glitters in a purple, but I did really like the combination when I saw it swatched. So let's go ahead and see this in 1 coat. Here we go, in 1 coat. Oh yeah, look at that squishy base. So pretty with those red glitters. Very unusual. So that was Stay Salty. Then on to the birthday polish for Latanya. This one is Could Be Bigger. This is one that I of course had to grab because it is again a very spectacular mix from BCB Lacquers. This has a beautiful mix of these huge flakies in here. Plus you have more of those metallic flakies in a couple of different colors. I'm seeing like a bright pink. I'm seeing the turquoise blue, the same ones that were in Stay Salty, I think. Yeah, that is a very fun, incredible mix. Let's see this one swatched because there's so much in it. It's kind of hard to see individual particles in there. And excuse me if you can hear the dogs barking outside. I've got the windows open because it is such a nice day. Oh yeah, look at all that. My goodness. Flakies galore. You definitely have a variety of those smaller metallic flakies. I'm seeing at least those turquoise ones and maybe some pink ones. Oh yeah, I mean, that is just blinding. Look at that huge flaky right there. Wow. So that one was Could Be Bigger. Now we're moving on to the one batch polishes. I got 4 of those. The first one is this really beautiful dark purple that has reflective glitters, and this is Where Are the Adults? So this has, again, massive flakies. Look at that. Wow. Amazing flakies. You've got the holographic glitter twinkling away beautifully, all in this dark purple base. That is incredible. Look at the size of those things. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and see this one swatched. Oh yeah, such a juicy, juicy shade. Oh, look, this one also has matte black flakies in it. Nice. That looks so good in this base. Kind of hard to see in the bottle, but that is because it is such a dark tone of purple, but there on the swatch you can see those. Adding a nice speckle on the nail. That is just gorgeous. Oh, love that one. So that one was Where Are the Adults? The next one I actually had sitting face down because I was trying to get some of these orange glitters to disperse. This one is called Aw, Come On! And this one is another incredibly unique polish. Look at that combination. We have another dark purple jelly loaded with these huge flakies again, and this time we have matte orange glitters. How unusual is that? I don't have anything even remotely like this. This is yet again an amazing unique combination, and look again, I think we have more of those matte black flakies in there. So let's see this one swatched. So here's one coat of Aw, Come On. Very similar juicy purple base to the previous one. Where Are the Adults? Love that combination again, very unique. Next up is Command Z in Real Life, and this is another very unique polish. Can I say that any more times in this video? Yeah, I mean, BCB just comes up with amazingly unique polishes. This has a shimmer base that is shifting between a reddy pink and a gold with some green in there as well. And then mixed in here are these huge flakies that I'm mainly seeing as a golden, like a golden green. And then there's glitters. I actually can't tell if these are dark purple or a dark blue. But again, a very, very unique mix here. Let's go ahead and see this one swatched. Oh, and this one also glows in the dark. Oh, this is so pretty. I think the glitters are purple. I mean, look at that. Just wow. Yet another amazing combination. Look at that one. You almost get a bar glitter there. Very neat. So that one was Command Z in Real Life. And then the last polish that we're going to look at is Oops, I Did It Again. And this one is a shimmer polish that has these beautiful holographic flakies in it. This is one of my favorite combinations when you have this blue that looks purple because you've got a pink shimmer in it, and that shimmer shifts to green and gold. So this, compared to the other ones that we've looked at so far, is one of the more simple combinations, but I absolutely love this mix. You can see that nice vibrant green, actually a couple of different kinds of green shifting there at the edge of the bottle. So here's one coat of Oops, I Did It Again. Such a pretty color. Love the strong flash in that shimmer. Very, very pretty. Now we're going to do second coats of all the polish before we look at the cuticle oils. This one is a second coat of Resting Beach Face. Oh, such a perfect summer pink here. Wow. Definitely glad I grabbed that one. Such a nice color. And again, can I say unique one more time? Second coat of Stay Salty. This one is a bit of a squishier formula than our previous polish, but seems to become nice and opaque in these two coats. It's possible that longer nail lengths might need a third to reach full opacity depending on how visible your nail line is. But again, such an incredibly unique mix there. Love the creativity. And then here's a second coat of Could Be Bigger. Whoops, speaking of Could Be Bigger, got flaky, trying to make a run for it. There, I think I caught it. All right, there we go. Again, a lovely mix here. So many flakies here, and that is the flaky that's trying to run away. You see it there at the edge of the nail, the tip of the nail there? It's there at the tip of the nail there, that big guy. He was trying to run off. That is two coats. And here's a second coat of Where Are the Adults? Love this purple. another flaky trying to escape there. But another beautiful mix there. And a second coat of, aw, come on. Love the scattering of these orange glitters in here. Again, very, very unique. I think on this one, some nail lengths might need a third for full opacity because this one does have a squishier base. And a second coat of Command Z in Real Life. Love how those purple glitters look layered up under this shimmer. And then a second coat of Oops, I Did It Again. Beautiful color. I love how the shimmer plays with that blue base, making it seem purple in certain lighting. So there we have 2 coats of everybody. Again, some of these would need third coats on your nails, but because they are the squishier bases, you're going to get that beautiful pond look with the glitters. Now onto our cuticle oils. So the first one that I got in the larger 9 milliliter container with a doe foot was Dark Mist. Now this one I got on the recommendation of someone in, I think in the Facebook group, but she was raving about it, so I ended up putting it on my wish list, and I'm very glad that I did. I've already taken a sniff of this, and it is amazing. I can't even describe the scents in here. It's sweet and summery. I want to say I'm smelling like sweet pineapple or papaya. I'm honestly not too sure, but it smells incredible. So the doe foot applicator is really nice for using, and I love that you're getting more product because this is a bigger container. The original pens that I usually get from her through Usually Polished Pickup are 3 ml. So I was really happy to see that she was offering a larger size, and in fact she does have some in a roller ball as well, which I think is even 10 milliliters, so a little bit more. Alright, so that is definitely worth getting if you like those bright, summery, sweet, fruity scents. That is incredible. There's something else in there as well. I would almost say there's a floral note in the background, which adds a really nice complexity to this, to what could be a rather sweet mix. Yeah, that is really, really neat. So that one was Dark Mist. Then the second one that I got for myself is Venus Rose. Like I said, originally I got this one through Polish Pickup and it quickly became a favorite. I don't even use it as cuticle oil, I use it as a perfume. Now, this one is nice and sealed, so to describe the scent to you, I'm going to use my original pen that I got that's already open. That way I don't have it too open at the same time. So this one has notes of pomegranate, red peony, vanilla rum, and oak wood. So this one again has such complexity in it. Definitely not as sweet as Dark Mist was. This one is more moody and complex. And I love this mix. I am definitely not a floral person. If something is overly floral, sometimes it can give me a headache. The reason that I got this was actually Latanya over at Lacquer Lashes, and I am very grateful that I listened to her when she said, just trust me, get it, you need it. Because like I said, this has become one of my favorite go-to scents, and I absolutely love it. So I love it when you have a fruit note that adds a bit of sweetness, then you add a floral note that kind of sits in the background and just adds this really interesting, like, what is that sort of a note? I've always loved vanilla. I think that's been one of my favorite scents since I was little. And it's not that I really smell strongly of vanilla in here, but it adds another layer of sweetness along with the fruity pomegranate. And then the oak wood adds that really rich, again, sort of a, ooh, what is that in this mix? Again, one of my favorites. Very happy to finally have a larger container of this so that I don't run out. So that was Venus Rose. And then the last cuticle pen that I got is the limited edition that came out for Latanya's birthday, and that is the Gentleman. And this one has notes of bergamot, peppercorn, ginger, jasmine, grapefruit, and cedar. So this is another instance where I took Latanya's word for it because she was going on and on about how amazing this smell was. And it definitely is a more masculine scent, as the name would suggest. I, in fact, have gifted this to my husband to use as a cologne for himself, but this definitely has a beautiful scent to it. I don't know that I would be able to pick out the individual scents other than perhaps the cedar. The cedar adds that rich manliness. That's about the best I can do to describe this. I mean, I can't really pinpoint the jasmine. If that's a floral in here, I really don't smell anything soft and feminine in here particularly. However, again, with scents like this, what's really amazing about them is their complexity. So you can have things in there like the grapefruit and the jasmine that add this really interesting scent combination. Oh yeah, I mean, that just smells incredible. So definitely worth getting. I'm very happy I got that. That is the Gentleman. And there we have it. That was my little showcase for BCB Lacquers, 2 from the summer collection, a few of the limited edition items for Latania, and the small batch items. Let me know down below if you got any from BCB Lacquer lately. Let me know if you are loving the scents as much as I am, because again, Dark Mist and Venus Rose are 2 of my favorites so far. Let me know which scents you're loving from them, because I'd love to hear what everyone else's favorites are. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me and looking at gorgeous polish. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in that next one.